Hello, my name is Brien Heitz, and this is my 2015 STEM summer assignment. For my musical instrument, I built a 6-hole flute, and it's powered by the air from this balloon, and then these servos press down on the holes and change notes. So the basic design is I have all these servos wired up to a remote control airplane, speed control, receiver, and then this battery, so all the servos can work independently and be controlled from this controller. And the design process I went through was very long, too long. This idea was originally wanted to be steam powered, and so this was the original design with a depressurized propane tank as the boiler, and then the flute would be, the steam would power the whistle, but the steam was really unstable, and it didn't produce a very nice sound, if any sound at all. So I scrapped that idea and moved on. The chimes were kind of a backup for my backup plan. They didn't really get used much, but the belt drive was my next big idea, and I still hope to finish it because it'll be really cool. I just didn't have enough time. So the basic design is this geared motor turns the belt. This is just two bike tubes together, and then there's a nail that, when it drives along the belt, it plucks these strings, and there's one for each note in the song. The only problem was this belt is just a little bit too short for the speed of the motor. The motor's a little bit too fast, and the timing was off with the song, and so I moved on. This is another example. They're similar, it's just a different motor, and it's car bearing. Same idea. So then I went back to the flute idea, and I kind of stumbled upon the balloon, and that turned out to work alright. And then the servos were something I have a lot of, so I have plenty of servos, and it's nice to have something to do with them. So these line up, and so Edison moments. The whole project was kind of an Edison moment for me. Each of those other designs were Edison moments, and they each had Edison moments within themselves, too many to count. And so for this flute alone, some of the Edison moments were there's the whistle making the actual sound. There's a little plug that looks like this that goes inside and directs the air right over the sound hole and makes the whistle sound. And that was pretty tedious to make, and it's very finicky. If you move it just a little bit, it doesn't play at all. And so another thing was these servos. They're really finicky too, and so we have to constantly readjust them and recenter them. Some of the brainstorms I had obviously looked nothing like what I came up with at the end, which it never does. And I wrote out the song and then the fingerings and everything. So it doesn't play beautifully or anything, but it works, and with the time I had in between work and other things, it came out okay. So that's my 2015 summer assignment, and I'm going to cut here and then play Happy Birthday.